Hey everyone, welcome back to the Basic Butch to Row. My name is Jennifer Rose and I am the head butch in charge here. The Magic 8 Ball has been my friend, my confidant, and my part-time therapist since 1998, and that's no lie. So there's my personal history with this thing. As a matter of fact, this was a birthday present from a friend of mine at that time who was quite frustrated with my indecisiveness when it came to choosing a restaurant that we were going to eat at, or for me to choose what I was going to eat at said restaurant. So we turned this into a fun game. We used it at our table in order to try new foods, and we took it in the car places, and it's an amazing fun tool, and it really alleviates the stress of my indecisiveness. So there's the Magic 8 Ball since 1998 for me. But I want to talk a little bit about the history of it, but I'm really going to graze over it because I'm just picking out the highlighted portions of this that I wanted to talk about in this episode. But you can find information about the history of the Magic 8 Ball, the full history of the Magic 8 Ball, which is interesting, on YouTube. There's some YouTube videos. Go hang out and see somebody's great videos about the history of the 8 Ball. So my history goes like there was a Cincinnati clairvoyant named Mary Carter. This isn't my history, this is true, but you know what I mean. She created something called the Psycho Slate. And the Psycho Slate was, no, I just want to sit and hold it and ask it questions. The Psycho Slate is a chalkboard that she would put into a container. I think I saw in a video, maybe they had done a suitcase or something like that. So she would put the small chalkboard in a container and make sure it was sealed. And then the people that came to her, they would, she would ask them to ask a question. And so you would hear the sound of the chalk scratching across the board inside of the container. So when the scratching stopped, obviously you knew that they had stopped writing. Mary would open up the container and out would be the message, that the answer to their question. And that's that. So Mary had a son named Albert, and I'll bet that was fun kind of growing up and watching that happen, or maybe it was freaky, I don't know, but for me, I think it would be fun. And I think that he probably thought it was fun too, because he decided to get with another family member in advance, make some advancements on it. And I think at one time it became more like a crystal ball, which is kind of cool. I'm interested in crystal balls, though I haven't gotten one yet. This is as close to one as I have. And then, and that was in, I think Mary was in the 30s, and Albert and Fam took over in the 40s, I believe, and a patent was granted in 48. But anyway, and Brunswick Bowling took this over, and that's how it got to be this 8-ball shape. They used it as a promotional toy to get people in there to bowl, or what have you. So here we go. I've seen that there are Hello Kitty versions of this, and I would really love to see a Pride version of this. I don't know that there isn't one. I haven't looked for it, but I think it's cool. I think everything about it is cool. So, what the heck is this thing anyway? So this is like a softball sized, not very heavy. To be specific, it's a plastic cylinder. And it does contain a compartment here. It's a flat. There's one part that's flat, so I can lay it down flat. Otherwise, you can't lay it down. It'll roll all over the place. Oops. All right. So that's what this is. Inside of it, it has what's called an icosahedron, which is a 20-sided polyhedron. And all 20 sides, these are answers to yes and no questions. So every face of this has an answer to a yes or no question on it, which is pretty effing cool. This icosahedron is floating in dark blue dyed alcohol. That's all it is. And so there you go. That's what's inside of that thing. I've seen many videos where people have beaten the hell out of this thing and tried to find out its secrets, but man, it's just a dice. Like, stop that. Stop it. Anyway, so the yes, no questions, there are 20. There are 10 affirmative, 5 non-committal, and 5 negative. And I will go over that a little bit later. But so on this die, these letters are kind of raised stamp print. So when you ask it a question and it rises up through the dark blue yonder, you can see just the whites of the, you won't probably be able to see this very well, but I've tried this in many, many ways and it just doesn't work out very well. But you can see normally, just not here. Oh, I can see myself. Hey girl, hey. Hey girl, hey. Ah, so cute. Anyway, yes, we're gonna get through this, I promise. So it's just that easy. You just ask it a yes or no question. You shake it. You see what it says. Like, am I going to have grilled cheese sandwiches for dinner? And sometimes you have to shake it because it ends up in some weird space here. Very doubtful. No grilled cheese for me tonight. So I guess it wouldn't shock you to say that this is sold to adults and children. And I think adults actually buy more of these per year than kids. The Magic 8 Ball ranks among America's top 20 favorite toys of the 20th century. And on November 8th of 2018, it was inducted into the National Toy Hall of Fame. Guess how many of these suckers are sold every year? Just guess. At least 1 million or more are sold every year and have for over half a century. That's crazy, huh? I love it though. I love it, love it, love it. So go get you one. The Magic 8 Ball is also a TV star. Its first appearance was on a Dick Van Dyke show in the 1960s. And I think that it was also on Friends. And I'm sure that they've used it in spooky, scary movies, which I don't watch because my anxiety is too high. But that's how that goes. And so back to the answers, right? There are 20. So there are 10 affirmative answers. I'm going to read those to you. It is certain. It is decidedly so. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Yes, definitely. You may rely on it. As I see it, yes. Most likely. Outlook good. Yes. Signs point to yes. And then the 5 non-committal answers are reply hazy, try again, ask again later, better not tell you now, cannot predict now, concentrate and ask again. That means get serious about your question. 5 negative answers. Don't count on it. My reply is no. My sources say no. Outlook not so good. And very doubtful. So there are the 20 responses that you can get on the Magic 8 Ball with its icosahedron. So full disclosure, the reason why it took me so long to get this video out is because I really do have a true deep love for the Magic 8 Ball. And for folks who know me in real life, they will tell you that I enjoy making people laugh and I make jokes, and they will also tell you that I possess a very dirty potty mouth. So I'm not apologizing. I'm just making that statement if you have just started watching. So prepare yourself. So in being true to myself and to my humor and kind of making this station more of my own, I'm announcing a new nerdy segment called Magic 8 Ball Monday. Whoa, whoa, wish it were Magic 8 Ball Monday. On Mondays, we fuck around with the 8 ball and find out. So what does that mean? So here's what I want to do. And I'm thinking like Johnny Carson a little bit, okay? But of course I'm not that funny. So on Monday, this coming Monday, October 18th, which is my birthday, and sorry about the wiggly camera here, I am going to do the very first Magic 8 Ball Monday. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw some yes and no questions out of a hat or a jar or something. And if you have yes or no questions that you would like to give me, please do in the comments, because I'll probably be running out of questions quickly. I will draw 5 of those, and then I will ask the Magic 8 Ball the answers, and I'll record the 5 answers. But in addition to this, and I hope that you'll join me in doing this just for fun, and because I'm a probability statistic nerd, before I do all of that drawing on Monday, me personally, I'm going to sit and meditate and think about what I think this magic 8 ball might say to whatever questions I draw for it, and see if I choose any of them and what probability it is that I just choose them out of intuitiveness. If I can intuit, the magic 8 ball answers. So let's see if you can get into it too. Oh my goodness, yes, Libra cheesy. Okay, so there you have it. Monday, October 18th. Magic 8 ball Monday. So you don't want to miss Magic 8 ball Mondays, which means if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so we can keep going forward. There's lots of cool stuff coming up. And like this video, tell me that you're out there, tell me that you're watching, tell me that you heard me. Tell me your yes, no questions so I can ask them. So Monday, 5 questions, yes, no, and I'll release that video. But I also wanted to just quickly tell you about a new schedule that I'll put in the description. All this stuff will be in the description, okay? But I have a new schedule of video release days. So on Monday, I'm going to do Magic 8 ball Mondays. And on Wednesdays, I'm going to call it Menage a Trois Instruction Day. So I will release 3 instructional videos that day, every Wednesday. No, yes, Wednesday. Excuse me. And then I will release a live card reading on Friday and Saturday. So I should have a total of 6 videos out each week. Monday, 3 on Wednesday, 1 on Friday, 1 on Saturday, and whatever the hell else I want to shove in there, I'm going to do it. But I do have some other ideas and some segments to do so we can keep rolling along with this tarot card reading journey that we're on. And hopefully you have started reading. So let me know if you've chosen your cards or started reading, or if there's something you would like to see from me. Holler it at me, okay? In the comments though, and don't really holler. Anyway, that's it. Magic 8 ball Mondays. I hope to see you then. In between then, oh, please, please be kind to yourselves and be kind to others. Peace.